We completed bunker beta in the last episode, rather hastily. I do apologize for that, but you know, it is what it is. You end up with a little bit of Mother Nature helping you out, so you kind of tend to take advantage of that when you get it. Hello, everybody. This is Frogman. Welcome back to the Long Dark, and well, we're gonna continue to kind of wander around doing a little bit of stuff in Pleasant Valley. I did, if you guys didn't notice, put out a little bitty goofy kind of I don't know, a meat exploit video based off of some of the silliness that you can do with cooking. I don't even have anything in here as far as cooking meat right now in the game. It's not amazing, but you know, it is kind of handy if you're kind of running out of stuff for the moment. So I do need to sit down and clear my inventory of the random junk that I don't probably need, because I know we picked up a few things here. We're well overweight, and unfortunately I'm going to have to probably make a hard decision on a few things because she's kind of heavy and I don't really feel like wandering too far with too much stuff. We're going to go to Three Strikes because that is where that video took place. We're going to go over there and see what's available. You know what? I don't need it. Not that that's really going to help, but yeah, we're just heavy. That's just going to be the way it is. I guess I could probably leave a little bit of water behind. I don't necessarily need it for the most part anyway. Put it down, please. How are we? Did that do anything at all? Okay, that's a little better. It's still way too much, but hey, who knows? So this corner, this bunker's kind of, I would say, kind of usable. It's someplace that if you really wanted to, you could probably dress up and make usable as a base, or at least as an outpost, because of the bear being relatively close, and you could probably get him to come over here. There's not a whole lot of anything else over here. I was actually kind of wondering whether or not we could maybe possibly fish some of the river in Pleasant Valley. That would be something interesting to find out, I guess, while we're here. So we got to get out to the middle, probably where it's deep enough to find out. Let's see. Can we do it? Whoop, wrong button. That one. Where is it? Not that one. Here. No, can't fish it, at least right here. I would love to know... I would love it if they'd let you at least visualize whether or not it's possible than saying, no, it requires suitable ice. Let me just put it out here so that I can kind of wave it around and see, or at least give us an idea of what would be usable as far as ice is concerned, because, again, I kind of want to play with this mechanic. And, well, if Pensive Pond is the only place you can fish in this zone, that's kind of no fun. It would be really nice to be able to fish, like, say, right outside of any of the other little town locations, which maybe we can do by Thompson's. I don't know, but let me pick these. All right, munched on a little bit of food, kind of emptied a little bit more stuff out. I'm going to try to save the peaches, because we need peaches for a recipe, which I don't recall us getting when we were in Pleasant Valley. Did we get it? No, we didn't. We're going to have to go back to Grandmother's and see about finding that recipe, because I've since learned that it could have spawned in several other locations from where we were. So let's go over to Three Strikes. We're going to go pick up a couple of things over here, and then I guess make our way to the farmhouse with all of the junk that we've accumulated and see what we can't find in the farmhouse. Not that I am absolutely concerned about it. We'll just do a little bit of really quick wandering. Yes, it's still here. Good. It's one of those spots, if you're over here, you might as well grab it, because the chances of you ever coming back along this way is very, 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 very minimal. This used to be a spawn point that is no longer. But Three Strikes we go. Guess we can maybe run it out a little bit. And we have plenty of cattails. I'm just gonna leave everything sit. That'd be the only reason to come back for any of this walking through this area, is the cattails. So we probably should be on the lookout for ptarmigans while we're out wandering around, because I would really like to start working specifically on getting the improvised insulation, as well as the improvised bedroll going, because it would make our character a little bit happier, I guess, as the way things go. Plus, we need to practice our bow skills, and there's nothing better to practice your bow skill than on an animal that sits still occasionally. So let's go see what we can find. Keep our ears open. We might run into some. I mean, who knows? Problem is they sound like the creaks and cracks that happen in the trees sometimes. And we'll catch a quick warm-up. Nope, just a quick warm-up.
I wonder if I can drop any of this.
Oh, I missed you, Astrid. Sorry, I had to remember to turn on the voice and the music because it's kind of hard to film or do silly little goofiness like that when the game wants to sit there and do nothing but talk to you and make noises. So let's see. There's another sapling. We're gonna end up with a few saplings. This is gonna be nice. I wonder if there are any birds up here. You would think this would be a good place for them. Kind of reasonably clear weather. Three strikes. It's one of those areas I very, very, very rarely go to. I come kind of wandering through once in a while just because it's a place that you can get a few rabbits if you need to. But if there's birds here, there's also a million sticks. You know, while you're at it, why don't you pick up sticks and go put them by this fire barrel in case some poor traveler ever comes back through here and needs a fire. Is anything moving? Maybe we gotta go over there. I don't know. We'll go ahead and grab these saplings real quick. All right, down to... Yeah, we're nice and heavy now. We're gonna have to take a look around and see if there's anything here. Sometimes there'll be some stuff. Wow.
This will come in handy.
Not real. Well, hang on. How full is our lantern? I guess we can fill it up. That won't hurt nothing. Where did you go? There's a lot in that. That was almost a full can. Holy cow. Go ahead. You can just sit right. Well, let's do this. Accumulate everything over here. I'll take your tomato soup. Thank you. Let's go over here. I swear when I did those videos, there wasn't 2 deer here, but maybe I was blind. Hello, game. What are we gonna get? We get a backpack with a ragged wool toque and another flare. I left one sitting somewhere else. I don't really care. Fire starting, sure. And what do you have for me? Nothing. Nothing at all. All right. I am going to drop a few things. We're already way too heavy. Let's, we're going to leave all this sit here for right now. I know there's an awful lot of food right here, but we need to kind of just make our way towards the farmhouse so we can dump a bunch of this stuff off. We are plenty heavy. If I need to, I can come back. I know there's 2 deer carcass over here. Carcasses? I don't know. Whatever. Let's go see what we can find. Hopefully we can run into some birdies between here and there. I bet I know where there are some. But yeah, gonna be a nice long slow crawl all the way to the farmhouse because we're incredibly overweight. But we've got lots of gear that needs to go to the farmhouse. Pleasant Valley is being uncommonly nice right now. Yes, I dare it. I know where I'm at. Go ahead. Let's get back on the road. Sometimes there's a backpack over there. I don't know, like I said, you might have to go hunt areas like this and like that. I kind of figure there might be one up on top of this hill, which is pretty close to the farmhouse. I see some more sapling. We'll just leave those sit for now. I guess we'll just push the button and let her walk it out. Well, our friend the bear is over here. Wonder if we can get in the house before we have to confront him. It's eerily quiet out here. Sometimes this zone is just so nice, and sometimes it's just an utter death trap. Still not hearing any birds, though. Oh, good. We get the deer behind. That's nice. Mr. Bear, will you sit still for like 2 seconds? Really, really, really quickly? I need to put some things down, and then you and me can have a discussion. I would much like to harvest you right now. He's in the cycle of turning around and doing things. Let's we have plenty of run. Let's drop a bunch of this stuff. Oh, I brought it anyway. Dang it. Well, I guess we can haul that up to Pensive Pond if we need to. Hey, you bear. I think we're probably getting close to the point when we come back through here, we may need to actually think about fixing that thing. So let's see what we can do about gathering up this guy. Hello? You're probably going to need to run if you're out this far. Hello, bear. Come here, bear. Gonna do a little bit of just trying to get him really close. I know we don't have our clothes on, but I just want to be a little closer when I take the first shot, because they're pretty stinking fast. I guess maybe I didn't need to do that. Put those back on for a second. Come on. We got stalker pie. We could actually make some stuff. Where are you going? Come over here.
Man, I could eat anything.
Right there. Oh, dang it. Of course. You're gonna run off and die somewhere over there, aren't you? Well, I'm gonna go get my my arrow that I crunched. And we'll see if you'll calm down a little bit. And then we'll see what we can't do. Is the battery here? No, not this time. It is... There's a pry bar. There it is. This battery's here pretty much all the time, seems like, so... That's pretty neat. We'll put this over here. We're going to give him a little bit of time to be patient and calm down. I don't want to walk away too far from him, because it will calm down and then maybe kind of wander back over here and give us a second chance to get it down close to the house. Still looking for birds. Where is it?
Oh, so cold.
Where is its tracks? They already disappear. Where'd you go, Beer? So corpse is right there again. He calmed down. I don't hear him anywhere. Well, I guess we go hunt a bear now.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna eat a tree.
Did he seriously go over there and die? That's not usable. All right, well, I guess we go over here, we do what we can do. We have a little bit of food. This is going to be very inconvenient, but I suppose, given that this is Pleasant Valley, we need a little bit of food. That's interesting. I didn't even see it bounce that direction. It didn't go very far at all. Oh, there he goes. Yep, he went right over here and died. Did it die on a hill I can put a fire down? Oh, I'll take my arrow. Thank you. How big did you end up being, buddy? Oh my, we're not doing it. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. I promise we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it much.
Come on, little fire. Perfect.
All right, let's see. I got a 1 stick and a couple of coal. Go ahead and just do that and then do this, put it away. So, for those of you that don't know, I want 2 little slivers of meat real quick. And then we'll just put those on the fire. This is currently 63 calories. And this one is currently 60 calories. And they're going to take about 4 minutes to cook. And if I eat them both, I should pretty much fill up my dial, because they immediately convert to 900 calories. The thing that sucks about that whole point, and the whole thing that sucks about this is our calculation in here, and this is the thing that I kind of forgot to mention. This 25% calories here, if you use a entire steak, so if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, which will be the entire 2 full steaks from this bear, I will only end up with 900 calories. I will not get the added 25%. That's how I noticed it when I was doing this the first time. So we got 2 hours. Let's go ahead, carcass harvest this dude for an hour. And then we can pull that off, and as we look, they're 900 calories, which sucks. I guess it's not much difference, is it? Go ahead, pull 2 more off. That way we've got 2 more ready to go.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
No kidding. Oh, great. Oh, yeah, well, I guess we should have received another aurora because last night was the night prior to this little incident happening. So, holy cow, how many did we get? Did they fix this? I don't think they fixed this. I know it was a pretty sizable bear, but, let's, I'm gonna be real careful, and I'm gonna go ahead and sit right here for a little bit. I actually need to go ahead and make a little bit of water, and I left my pot sitting somewhere. I don't know where I left my pot. Once again, but that's fine. There will be water and pot in farmhouse. I'm gonna cut a little bit of this up, or at least get it harvested, kinda. We do have a little bit of a fire, and these are all probably pretty sizable. Yeah, I'm gonna just see what I can do about cooking and harvesting these down so that we can kind of just get from there. So I will see you guys in a little bit. All right, Astrid, let's go. We'll pick up a couple of these and take them with us. We're well into the aurora right now, so if there is a wolf, we're gonna end up in trouble. So I think I'll just grab this. We'll come back in the morning. So we'll just take the bear skin with us and go over here, get her to bed, get her some sleep, and then I will wrangle that stuff over to the farmhouse in the morning. Just don't want to be overly stinky right now. We have plenty of food. The only thing I need is some fluids. How is the wind all of a sudden blowing again? I should probably be looking at our little transmitter. I know there are a couple of caches in this area that supposedly the ones in Pleasant Valley aren't too bad for interlopers. But we'll just slow crawl because this wind that can't blow our torch out is slowing us down. Right, our pot is right there and all of our usable stuff, so you're fine. Good Lord, woman. All you do is whine and complain. Let's go inside. We'll get us a little bit of water. I'm gonna go put you to bed. You've got a full belly. Not even worried about it. Okay, I'm gonna go get as much of that gun done, taken care of. It will probably be an all-day event, and when we get done with moving most of that bear back over here, then we can go ahead and loot the rest of this house. So I will see you guys when I get all that done. Okay, we got all that accumulated, brought back over here. Let's close the door, go inside, pick up the junk that we left laying around, clean up some of this stuff, and we can go loot the indoors. So, yeah, we'll just leave those right there. This can all stay right here as well. That's fine. Let's go see what we can find here. So I did open one of these. That was this one right here. I put a bunch of the stuff that we had accumulated in our inventory in here, which is fine for the time being. We usually tend to keep something like that in one of these rooms. So let's see what's available. All right, so we got some flour, and we got the can opener right there. That was interesting. That will work. I'm glad they left it out. I'm hoping that they kind of do this a little bit more because of the recipes that we get that require that stuff, that it sits out at least. You can still use it for crafting. And there's our cooking oil. All right. Next, I suppose with that matter, I'm going to go ahead and drop those. And this is where I'm going to leave the corn. So corn can stay in this particular house for right now, because there is a recipe that requires the corn, and I'm going to try. I mean, we do what we do. We're going to try to do a few fun little things. Oh, there's a frying pan. Good deal. All right, cool. What else? There shouldn't be anything in that cabinet. Doesn't look like. Let's check the rest of this area. Another accelerant. Thank you very much. We get another pinnacle peaches. I will just go ahead and put peaches right there as well. So when it comes time to make those pancakes, we're going to have to go all the way back to Milton to find those pancakes. But I think we're going to have to take a look around in here and see what else we see. There is the salt. All right, cool. You can go right there. Look around, see what we see. Another sewing kit. Worn driving gloves. Yes, of course. That will make very much handy when we rip it up and turn it into... Nope, don't want it. Turn into leather. Backpack. Candy bar. I said candy bar. Thank you. I don't need that one. And that's just set right there for now. We don't need those. That's still there. That's nice of it. A lot of traveling food. We should be able to make it safely quite a ways now that we have that bear taken care of and a little bit of food down. Is there anything on the wall past a few books and some pictures? There is a plastic container.
Okay.
I wonder where that's supposed to be. Most of the pictures that you see are some location in the zone. Except for maybe that one. All right, let's go upstairs. And more ketchup chip. Wonderful. Still got to get used to looking for everything again because I don't know where half the stuff is. Take your water, go ahead. Anything on the cabinet, anything in the floor? No, stand up please. Nothing here. Plenty of cloth to play with. I see you, jacket. Don't want you, jacket. I guess you can go over here for now. All right, well, let's see what we get in the cupboards here. We are kind of looking for a better sweater. I still think we're bugged. I mean, I keep finding these laying around in the world, and those shouldn't be in an interloper file, which, again, we're playing custom, so that's the problem with custom files, custom settings, is that at times, for whatever reason, the loot will be the incorrect loot, which I don't understand, but again, it's as kind of question, why do we continuously see little bitty kind of game-breaking bugs show up in this game when they should be pre-tested out, you know, beta tested or whatever you want to call it for several weeks prior to releasing an update that obviously is going to break everything. Nope, we're just going to shove it down people's necks and break everything. And then the hotfix breaks even more things. So I don't know. We're having fun. I understand it's just an indie dev game, and I'm kind of at that point now where I just don't really have an excuse for them anymore. I'm just going to play the game and enjoy the game the way the game has been given to me. Let's go to the basement. Well, we still have the ability to see. Maybe. Go ahead, just... Where did you put your lantern? Oh, I put it in here. Hang on. I've gotten to the point now I want to start searching things with lights on because they hide things. And since we have a lantern with lantern fuel, let's use it. Because there are things hiding in this basement now that you need to be aware of. Like more potatoes. One whole potato. Love it. Thank you. You know, just take them. We have lots. We can leave them upstairs. Piece of scrap metal. We'll put you over here for right now. A good place to hide something right there that they've never seen anything under. Yeah, we'll probably take your fuses. I am kind of saddened that the toolbox is not here anymore. And I probably am going to have to go back upstairs and go get my pry bar. Because I didn't bring it down here. Oh, I did bring it. Okay. I thought I dumped that off, but maybe I didn't. Must have left it outside. Take your whetstone.
I'll take it.
And we're going to find absolutely nothing of use, I don't think, at that whole point. We might actually have... Well, no, wait a minute. We might have actually finally got another pair of socks. Beautiful. All right. So we can wear those. We'll repair those in a second. Which one of you guys are better? You can just get ripped up, except I'm not going to rip it up with the lamp on. Cool. That's a little bit more. Oh, and I need to fix this. You go over here. No. There, and there. Okay, cool. So... hopefully when we get to the plane crash, there's going to be some more good stuff here. Although I think the only thing we're going to really care about is a replacement for this and maybe another pair of socks. If we could do that, that'd be great. But as far as anything else, I don't see anything outside of that shooting handbook and all of those things. Let's go outside. See if it's warmed up at all. No, it's snowing and cold. Figured out a while back you could get on this thing. Maybe I can still get on it. Yep, I'm on top of it. Look around outside, see if there's anything cool. I know we're burning lantern fuel, but I'm not worried about it. I think we're going to probably call this one very shortly because I want to get this going. Don't see anything. There's a nice deer over there, and there's also a deer behind that. So we'll go ahead and grab one of those. I guess the beauty of the little bug that we have now is that any little piece that you would like get off the back end of, say, one of those, well, like say that one's, we're not going to find one in that pile, but any of the little pieces that you might end up with from carcass harvesting will now be a full piece, which is pretty nice. You don't have to worry about running into that one little one that doesn't show up. So, all right, I think we're gonna call it. I don't really see anything else hanging out on the floor. We're gonna probably just go straight to the plane or the airplane crash tomorrow, and tomorrow in the next episode, and then head on towards Timberwolf Mountain and maybe on into Ash Canyon. I kind of want to, just like I said, I think we're going to head towards that direction because we really, really, really need that backpack. I'm tired of not having all of the carry weight, and yeah, it's just time to go do it. So we'll probably leave all of this stuff here, and then we'll come back from that direction, bring as much stuff as we can, probably come back to here, and then maybe do a little bit of cooking. But until then, I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. For whatever reason, they didn't give us this recipe either.